Steve Anthony, I've seen your reply to my challenge. And the clock's ticking, man. The clock's ticking for both you and I. Not much time left on this earth. Not much time left to chase our dreams, goals, and aspirations. Sometimes when I need a moment of clarity, sometimes when I just need to come out and get my thoughts together, the best place to come out to is a cemetery. You're not going to hear any talking. You're not going to hear any traffic. You're not going to hear any kids screaming, yelling. But what you will see and hear is a lot of dreams, a lot of goals, a lot of what could, what should, what could have been taken to the grave. Now, Steve, you and I both knew each other for the better part of 20 years, and I know you're not that individual. As long as I've ever known you, you've been a guy to put it on the table all the time, 100%. Is that how you want to end up 20 years from now, with a lot of regrets, a lot of what ifs? Let's be honest, Steve. The big leagues aren't calling anymore. Our inboxes aren't getting flooded with emails about bookings. Nobody cares about us anymore. We're old news. We're a dead racehorse, man. There's only one goal that I have left, that I have control over, and that's finding out who's the best between us once and for all. This is just about you as it is about me. 20 years from now, you'll look back on this when you're sitting in your rocking chair. You want to have the thought of, man, you know what? I sure am glad I had that one last match with Vordell. Because you definitely don't want to be 20 years from now sitting in that chair wishing you had taken me up on my offer. You don't want to be like these people out here wishing that they could have done something when they had the chance to. Don't you miss those wars? Don't you miss that feeling of hitting me as hard as you possibly can and me smirking back at you and giving you the best shot that I possibly can give another human being, knocking you down and you digging deep within to find the internal strength to get up? Don't you miss that? Don't you miss the butterflies before walking out the curtain? Don't you miss your kids watching you from ringside and saying, that's my dad? Don't you miss hearing your kids rant and rave about you to their friends? My daddy's a pro wrestler. This is it, Steve. Nobody's knocking on our doors anymore. This is time to prove to ourselves that we've still got it. Before I walk away, before you walk away, I need to know. You need to know. And we need to show these people that we still got it, that we're still the best in the South, that we've always been. Steve, Jason, I'm asking you one more time. Do you have one more match in you? Or are you ready to walk away?